Now guys, we have successfully injected command execution in low and medium security, but it's time to see on high, or we can say impossible level. So why it is impossible? Why? What a developer did there so that we are not able to get inside or command execution using some commands. Okay guys, so now let's see command execution. Okay, first of all we need to change our security to high. So we are currently on high. So now let's get back to command execution. So guys, in this lecture we are going to see and analyze what, in the perspective of developer, what they are doing here so that we are not able to get inside it. Okay, so we are not able to get to see all the files and all we did in the last some videos. Okay guys, so this is the field of IP. Now let's try to enter the IP here. Now hit enter. So after hitting enter, as you can see, this is pinging. Okay, so now let's try to do with this command. Now hit enter. So you have entered an invalid IP address. So what it is doing here is, this is simply suppose like this is the command. Now let's try to do this with. So what it is doing, this is reflecting the error, which is you have entered the invalid IP address. Okay guys, so now let's analyze its source code. So when you see, let me make it bigger. Okay guys, so this is the source code that I have. Okay guys, so now let's analyze the source code, why it is not taking our inputs. So this is for if submit IP. Okay, so now this is the function which is stripe slashes, that means stripe slashes. Okay guys, so what this function is doing here, this function simply removes the backslashes in the string and returns the string with the stripped backslashes. Okay guys, so what this function is doing here, this is a function here. What this is doing, this is simply removing the backslash in the string and returns the string with the stripped backslashes. So now one more function that we have, that is explode here. Explode is target. Okay, so this is the function that we have here. Now let me scroll it down. Okay, so this is a function explode target. So what it is doing, so this function breaks the string into an array and returns an array of strings. So the parameter separated specifies where to split the string, and the parameter string is the string to be split, and the optional parameter limit specifies the number of array element to return. So what it is doing here, so next what we have here is we can say, yes, this is a function. Yes, what it is doing, yes, this is also a function. So what it is doing, so this is simply checking if a string is a numeric or numeric string. If it is returns true, otherwise it returns false here. Okay guys, because as you can see it is inside if. So what we can conclude from this code, so the conclusion is that it can be seen that this security level code is like impossible, and this simply adds the anti-CSRF tokens, and the parameters IP is strictly restricted here, and only inputs such as digital number will be received and executed. So there is no command execution vulnerability inside it. Okay guys, so this is how you can simply secure your website using this. Okay, so now let's get back to it. So you cannot exploit this, you cannot take the advantage of the vulnerability, because developer has the great job here. So this is how you can exploit any vulnerability related to command execution by playing with the operators. And if it is like, if a developer did the great job here, so you cannot find any kind of vulnerability, because they also have their mind. Okay guys, so this is how you can do it. So this is all about command execution. From the next lecture onwards, we are going to start with some other vulnerability. So this is all for this lecture, and thank you for watching this lecture.